Streetlights bleed into the rain. Every drop sound like my name. City talks, but I don't answer. Carrying weight I never claim. I learned silence from the nights where nobody called to check. Built my backbone out of losses, turned regret into respect. Under blue streetlights I breathe slow. I've been carrying things you don't know. Every scar taught me how to stand. Now I move like I understand. Under blue streetlights I stay calm. World feels heavy but I stay strong. I don't break, I just bend, then I build myself again. Some days feel like heavy air. Some dreams die mid-prayer. But I've seen the bottom floor, and I walk back up those stairs. Nobody clapped when I grew. Nobody saw what I knew. That pain ain't the end of the road. It's just something you pass through. I don't need applause, I don't need the fame. Just peace in my chest when I say my name. Under blue streetlights I breathe slow. I've been carrying things you don't know. Every scar taught me how to stand. Now I move like I understand. Under blue streetlights I stay calm. World feels heavy but I stay strong. I don't break, I just bend and I build myself again. Yeah, yeah. Some mornings feel like war before you step outside the door. Bills stacked on the counter, dreams knocked to the floor. You scroll and see the winning while you barely staying afloat. But nobody posts the nights they almost lost all hope. Yeah, still working even when it don't show. Still building even when it feels slow. Still fighting even when it ain't fair. Still rising, cause I know I'll get there. World don't play gentle, life don't move kind. Sometimes you give your best and get left behind. But rest ain't quitting, and struggle ain't shame. You don't lose by falling, you lose when you don't try again. Yeah. Still working, oh, even when it don't show. Still building, even when it feels slow. Still fighting, even when it ain't fair. Still rising, cause I know I'll get there. Tired, rest, but don't you fold. Pressure makes the strong more bold. You hurting, breathe, but don't let go. Slow progress is still progress though. Still working, even when it feels cold. Still building, one brick at a time I hold. Still fighting, even when nobody cares. Still rising, yeah, I'll get there. Window crack, city hum low. Cold breeze, but my mind glows. Used to fear the quiet room, now I let that silence bloom. Smoke rising soft and thin, no chaos living in. Peace don't scream, it settled deep, like ocean water under sleep. Used to need somebody near, just to fight off doubt and fear. Now I sit with my own thoughts, and I like the man I call. No more chasing empty noise, no more playing broken toys. Love myself without applause, learn my value without flaws. Yeah, yeah. Slow burn nights, I let it flow. Smoke in the air, heart moving slow. No crowd, no spotlight glow, just me and the things I know. Slow burn nights, calm inside, no one left to run or hide. Blue sky living in my mind, peace is something I desire. I ain't lonely, I'm alive. Distance helped me redefine every bond that wasn't true. Fell away like morning dew. People come and people go. Some were lessons I had to know. Not every loss a tragedy, sometimes it's strategy. Smoke drifting past my face, feels like time in slower pace. Used to rush to fill the space, now I sit and feel the grace. No bitterness in my chest, just acceptance, just reset. Built a life that fits my frame, not performing for a name. Slow burn nights, I let it flow. Smoke in the air, heart moving slow. No crowd, no spotlight glow, just me and the things I know. Slow burn nights, calm inside, no one left to run or hide. Blue sky living in my mind, peace is something I desire. Maybe growing means alone, maybe strength is being your own. No resentment in my tone, I just built a different home. Slow burn nights, I let it flow. Smoke in the air, spirit glow. No rush, no need to prove, I just move how I move. Slow burn nights, clear design, left the old behind. Blue light under my skin, that's the peace within.
Yeah, energy expensive now.
Conversations feel rehearsed, every promise feels reversed. Everybody playing roles, but nobody guarding souls. Inner smiles, hidden stress, love reduced to text and press. Validation in disguise, true buried behind the lie. Used to think I had to stay, even when it drained away. Now I calculate the cost before I never get lost. Selective energy, peace over chemistry. If it disturbs my symmetry, I let it be. Yeah, selective energy, no forced intensity. If it's real, it'll come to me. Yeah, naturally. Yeah, not cold, just aware. I don't invest in air. No chasing empty sparks or glowing in the dark. They fall in love with attention, I fall back with intention. Smoke rising slow and clean, mind clear, routine. I don't need applause or temporary cause if it's not deep and true, I don't pursue. Maybe love's still alive, maybe it just won't thrive. In a world that moves too fast, I choose what lasts. Selective energy, peace over chemistry. If it disturbs my symmetry, I let it be. Yeah, selective energy, no force intensity. If it's real, it'll come to me. Yeah, naturally. Yeah. Street lights flicker like they know my thoughts. City never sleeps, but it still feels lost. Smoke in the air, slow breath in my chest. Carrying weight, but I don't confess. Every move quiet, no loud applause. Learning real strength don't come from noise. I seen fake love dressed up in gold. Smiles on faces, but the heart stay cold. Used to chase things I don't need now. Used to want fame, just want peace now. World too loud, so I dim that sound. Roll one up when the night comes down. I let the smoke drip between the lines. All this pressure turning into signs. No more running from what's inside. Blue nights teach me how to survive. I let the smoke rise into the sky. Every loss helped me redefine. Silent battles I don't show, but I'm going more than they know. Yeah, relationships built on temporary thrills. They say it's love, but it's XD still. Promises fade like ash and wind. Hard to build when the trust's too thin. So I learned them dark alone at night. Street lights turning pain to light. No more begging for validation. Build myself from isolation. They want presents without the depth. Want the crown without the sweat. I don't blame, I just evolve. Let the weak connections dissolve. I let the smoke drip between the lines. All this pressure turning into signs. No more running from what's inside. Blue nights teach me how to survive. I let the smoke rise into the sky. Every loss helped me redefine. Silent battles I don't show, but I'm growing more than they know. Yeah. Maybe solitude was the gift. Maybe distance helped me shift. Maybe losing what felt right made me stronger in the night. Smoke curling in the air. Every scar made me aware. Oh, oh. I let the smoke drift between the lines. Every lesson took its time. No more fear of standing alone. Build my peace into my zone. Smoke rising, heart aligned. Left the old me far behind. Silent fights, I let them go. Now I'm stronger than they know. Everybody's scared to wait, so they settle for debate. Call it love, call it fate, but it's rushed and second rate. I don't move from pressure or fear of missing pleasure. I don't fill empty space with a temporary face. I've seen the cycle spin fast, start slow, and I'd rather take my time than cross another line. No rush, no regret, I don't place blind bets. If it's real, it'll connect, if not, I reset. No rush, no regret, I don't chase silhouettes. Be sitting in the seat next to me instead. No rush, no regret, I don't place blind bets. If it's real, it'll connect, if not, I reset. No rush, no regret, I don't chase silhouettes. Be sitting in the seat next to me instead. Smoke rising in the cold, lessons learned, not sold. I'm not broken from the past, just wiser, built to last. Not every night needs touch, not every spark means much. Some silence speaks more truth than passion without proof. Maybe love's still out there, but it's not rare. I just won't trade calm for a moment of charm. No rush, no regret, I don't place blind bets. If it's real, it'll connect, if not, I reset. No rush, no regret, I don't chase silhouettes. Be sitting in the seat next to me instead. No rush, no regret, I don't place blind bets. If it's real, it'll connect, if not, I reset. No rush, no regret, I don't chase silhouettes. Be sitting in the seat next to me instead. No rush, no regret. Blind bets. If it's real, it'll connect, if not, I reset. No rush, no regret, I don't chase silhouettes. Peace sitting in the seat next to me instead. Yeah, tonight is mine. No red roses on my dash, no fake love for the flash. Just engine humming, city glow. That's enough, I let it flow. Everybody rushing days, I'm just switching lanes and stays. No small talk, no disguise, clearing out with open eyes. Used to think I needed to, now I know I needed truth. Not the version they display, but the silence at the end of the day. Tonight is mine. No borrowed time, no forced connection line. I'm fine, tonight is mine. Windows down, I redefine. If love's real, it'll align. Till then I shine. no shade, no hate, just moving at my pace. If it costs my inner peace, I let it fade. Release, not lonely, just selective. Energy protective, I don't trade my calm for temporary charm. Smoke rising in the dark, every breath a recess spark. No audience, no show, just me letting go. Yeah. Ooh, tonight is mine. No bow tie, no forced connection line to find. Tonight is mine. Windows down, I'll redefine. If love's real, it'll align. Till then I shine. Yeah. Time moves strange when the night real quiet. Clock still ticking, but I don't feel guided. Street light glow on an empty lane. Whole world moving, but it feel the same. Smoke rise slow like my questions do. Where we going when this all fall through? Is it purpose or just routine? Living in between what we are and what we seem. Every year just another page, another lesson, another age. We chase things that don't last long, build dreams on a fading song. Look around and it all feels staged. Digital love, mechanical rage. I breathe deep just to feel alive in a world that don't slow down. Time echoes in the smoke tonight, questions floating in blue light. Every breath a quiet sign, time slipping through my mind. Echoes in the smoke I see, life ain't what it used to be. No escape, no disguise, just truth in quiet skies. Used to think I had control, now I see I'm just a role, playing parts inside a frame, trying not to lose my name. People fade like summer air, memories thin but still there. We pretend we understand, but no one really got a plan. Smoke drifting past my face, like seconds we can't replace. Every moment feel unreal, like I'm watching how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, did I live or just outrun? Did I love or just survive? Did I wake or just arrive? Echoes in the smoke tonight, questions floating in blue light. Every breath a quiet sign, time slipping through my mind. Echoes in the smoke I see, life ain't what it used to be. No escape, no disguise, just truth in quiet skies. Maybe peace is knowing less, maybe silence is the test. Maybe answers never show, maybe we just learn to flow. Echoes in the smoke tonight, I see clearer in the light. Every breath a quiet sign, time don't wait for no design. Echoes in the smoke I grow, even when I don't know. No escape, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Oh. No spotlight, just late nights. City quiet, I build mine. Pressure heavy, but I move like stacking wins out of plain sight. They don't see what it cost me. Every loss try to cross me. Every doubt try to stop me. Still I breathe, still I boss me. Yeah. Learn the game, don't love slow. Learn the pain, help me grow. Took the long way home, now the silence feel like gold. Smoke curl when I think deep. Blueprints while the world sleep. They chase noise, I chase peace. Small steps, big leap. Built in the blue, I ride slow. No applause when I grow. Smoke in the air, mind clear. I've been building all year. Built in the blue, no rush. Every scar turned to dust. Late nights turn to proof. I was built in the blue. I was built in the blue. No shortcuts in my lane. Every bruise made me change. Used to want it all fast. Now I play the long game. They compare, I prepare. They perform, I repair. Inner work, unseen grind. That's the power they fear. Never loud with my plans. Never begging for hands. I just plant my own seeds. Watch the roots turn to brands. Smoke rising, thoughts align. Every setback redesign. I ain't losing, I refine. Every chapter by design. Every chapter by design. Built in the blue, I ride slow. No applause when I grow. Smoke in the air, mind clear. I've been building all year. Built in the blue, no rush. Every scar turn to dust. Late nights turn to proof. I was built in the blue. Slow burn, steady flame. No need for the fame. Every fall taught me aim. And now I'm built different. Slow burn, steady flame. No need for the fame. Every fall taught me aim. And now I'm built different. Built in the blue, I ride slow. From the dark I glow. Smoke in the air, mind clear. Now the vision shows. Built in the blue, no rush. Turn the pressure to trust. Late nights made to prove. I was built in the blue. 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 Late night city shining dim, but the noise don't reach within. Used to fear the silent room. Now I bloom inside the gloom. Ooh, not every heart needs two. Some nights are meant for you. Ooh, reflection in the glass, watching old virgins pass. They chase love for applause. I chase healing without cause. Some connections look bright, but don't survive the night. Quiet winds don't make a sound. No trophies, no crowd. Just the calm I found when I slowed it down. Quiet winds, inner peace. Let the chaos cease. If love knocks one day, it can stay. Smoke floating to the sky. Questions fading by and by. No bitterness in tone, just comfortable alone. Not against romance, just won't leave it to chance. I don't rush what's meant or she comes, she'll see I don't need company. I choose, I don't cling, that changes everything. Quiet winds don't make a sound. No trophies, no crowd. Just the calm I found when I slowed it down. Quiet winds, inner peace. Let the chaos cease. If love knocks one day, it can stay. Oh. City loud, but my mind quiet. Used to chase love, now I deny it. Not because I'm scared to feel, I just know it's fake and real. Yeah. Seen too many stage embraces, perfect smiles, empty faces. Everybody playing roles, yeah. Posting hearts for losing souls, yeah. Dinner dates for validation, kisses made for reputation. Love turned into decoration, filter feelings, imitation. Yeah. Peace costs less than heartbreak. Silence worth more than a mistake. I don't chase what drains my soul, I'd rather drive alone. Peace costs less than pain. No fake love in my lane. If it's real, it'll remain. Till then I'm good alone. Yeah. Not bitter, just aware. I'll move without care. Energy expensive now. I don't fold just to bow. They love status, love attention, love the image, not intention. I'm not here to compete. I prefer a quiet street. Late night smoke, cold air. No performance, no glare. If it's meant to, it'll align. No forcing what's not mine. Maybe love still exists. Maybe I just won't chase miss. If it's real, it'll show. Till then I let it go. These cost less than heartbreak. Silence worth more than a mistake. I don't chase what drains my soul, I'd rather drive alone. These cost less than pain. No fake love in my lane. If it's real, it'll remain. Till then I'm good alone.
Yeah, corner store lights flicker slow. Cold air, hoodie low. City talk loud, but I move quiet. Seen too much, I don't deny. Yeah, lessons learned in empty blocks. Trust in like ticking clocks. Everybody want position. Few survive the transition. Smoke curl under street light glow. I don't flex what I don't show. Built my calm from pressure waves. Turn my doubts into upgrades. No loud talk, just steady steps. No fake love, no fake respect. They perform, I observe. Real ones move, never
corner smoke at night. Street light glow, mind tight. No rush, no loud display. I move silent, that's my way. Blue corner smoke, stay cool, play it smart, break the rules. City code, heart control, that's the code I hold.
Yeah, seen fake smiles and luxury. Seen broke men with loyalty. Money loud but character mute. Power real when it's subtle and smooth. Don't speak much, I calculate. energy clean, I separate. Not every circle meant to last. Some just lessons from the past. Smoke drifting while I think clear. Every setback brought me here. I ain't bitter, I refine. Pressure turned into design. No drama in my zone. Built the grind alone. Street taught me discipline. Now the peace come from within. Now the peace come from within.
Blue corner smoke at night, street light glow, mind tight. No rush, no loud display. I move silent, that's my way. Blue corner smoke, stay cool, play it smart, break the rules. City code, pop control, that's the code I hold. Under neon skies, truth behind mask. No need to prove, just need to move. Blue corner smoke at night, turn the dark to light. City loud, I stay bold, stay bold, still cold. Corner smoke, I grow, slow burn, steady flow. No rush, no foam, that's the code I hold.
We talk but it feel like static. Same room, still automatic. Your eyes say more than your lips do, but truth don't fit in a caption. You say love but it sound rehearsed, like we both scared to say it first, or maybe scared to say it real. So we just play the role we built. Late nights, no real depth, just surface words and shallow breath. We close but miles apart, two warm bodies, frozen hearts. Smoke rising from the ash, I see clearer than the past. We ain't broken, just misaligned. Love expired, but we still sign. Cold conversations in the night. We say it's fine, but it don't feel right. Smoke in the air, no spark inside. We just staying for the ride. Cold conversations, no heat. Two shadows moving to a beat. I won't beg and you won't try, so we let it slowly die. You love the image, not the soul. Love the version you control. We used to talk about the future, now we barely touch at all. Every kiss feel like a pause, every hug come with a clause. We protect what we don't give, call it love but we don't live. No screaming, no big fights, just distance dressed as we alright. It's quiet but it's loud when two people check out. Smoke drifting through the room, like the end we both assume. No more forcing what don't fit, peace worth more than counterfeit. Cold conversations in the night. We say it's fine, but it don't feel right. Smoke in the air, no spark inside. We just staying for the ride. Cold conversations, no heat. Two shadows moving to a beat. I won't beg and you won't try, so we let it slowly die. Maybe love don't always break, sometimes it just slowly fades. No villain, no blame,
Just two people changed, cold conversations in the night. Truth too heavy, we keep it light. Smoke in the air, I see it clear. We already disappeared. Cold conversations, no flame, just comfort without a name. I won't chase what don't reply, so I let it die.
Alone but aligned, heart steady, clear mind. Not chasing what shines, just reading the signs. I've seen love turn thin, thick it start, weak within. Everybody's scared of space, so they settle for a face. I'd rather sit in the quiet than ignite what won't survive it. If it's real, it won't rush, it won't crumble at a touch. Alone but alive, peace by design, no forced timeline, I'm fine. Alone but alive, smoke in the night. If love comes right, it'll find, it'll find, it'll find. I don't fear empty seats, I fear unfinished beats. Hearts that rush too fast rarely ever last. No bitterness in tone, just comfort in my own. If she's real, she'll see there's no rush with me. Maybe timing is key, maybe growth sets you free. If it's deep, it won't fade, it'll stay. Alone but alive, peace by design, no forced timeline, I'm fine. Alone but alive, smoke in the night. If love comes right, it'll find, it'll find, it'll find. Valentine lights up the feed, hearts and captions I don't need. Not bitter, not mad, just comfortable with what I have. I've seen love rushed and forced, built on fear of being divorced, from attention from the crowd, from feel alone out loud. But I don't bend like that, I don't chase just to react. If it costs my steady breath, I let it rest. Unbothered tonight, windows down, city light, peace sitting by my side. Right, right.
I don't compete for space or replace to erase. Lonely isn't my fear. Fake connection is smoke rising in the air. Thoughts heavy but fair. I'd rather go alone than shrink for a tone. Maybe next year, maybe not. Either way I'm solid, I'm not lost. Love isn't a race, it's flip-flopping. Unbothered tonight, windows down, city light. He's sitting by my side, right. Unbothered and clear, no borrowed atmosphere. If love comes near, it's welcome here. Yeah. Down, city light. He's sitting by my side, right, right. Unbothered and clear, no borrowed atmosphere. If love comes near, it's welcome here. Yeah. Why does being alone look wrong to them?
Pressure to pair up fast, like being single won't last. Like silence is a flaw, like solitude needs a cure. Every holiday reminder, like a timer, ticking down your worth based on who you call hers. But I don't rush to prove or move just to move. If it's not aligned, I decline. No pressure to pair, I don't move from fear. Peace sitting right here, clear. No pressure to prove, I don't force a groove. If it's real, it'll choose me. Seen couples hold hands but not understand. Sharing space without depth or grace. I'd rather build slow than perform a show. If it's solid, it'll stand without demand. Smoke curling in the cold, mind steady, not sold. I don't trade calm nights for stage highlights.